Hey folks, this is Wistful Deal here, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to another My Little Pony Horror A.U. This one here, I have no idea what it's called, but it's definitely a bigger one. I've been meaning to do a bigger, longer AU for you folks instead of just a cute, little one and everything. And this one here looks pretty decent. It's even got like decent views and everything, a million, close to a million. So it's pretty decent so far. It looks interesting to me, so we are gonna go ahead and look at it. This over here is by M.L.P Bun, or My Little Pony Bun, or whatever, unless that word bun is like an initial and it means something else. I'm not too entirely sure. And we got Fluttershy smoking with a pot there or whatever. Lovely. Nothing's better than a drunk Fluttershy, right folks? Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and check this out and see what this is all about and everything. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump on in. What the heck is with Twilight over there? Oh jeez. Alright, enough spoilers and stuff. Let's jump into this, folks. Okay, so we got Fluttershy and Twilight in the woods. Lovely. Fluttershy? Thanks, Celestia. I never thought I'd see you again. Why don't you come with me? I'll take you to my shelter. She looks super damn tired. Those eye bags and stuff. Oh no. Wait, was that there before? Yeah. Except it was... Now it's on the other leg. Okay, interesting. Yeah, it was like right there the whole time. I didn't even notice. Yeah, okay, so she doesn't really know. I think, Fluttershy is obviously nervous. Clearly a bit nervous of it and unsure. And Twilight doesn't even notice. Or at least isn't too worried about it. Okay, damn. Rarity crying, Applejack comforting her. Shit, that's not pleasant. Welcome to the shelter. More like an attic, if you ask me, honestly. Also, we've seen this attic before in other AUs. Guys, look who I found. It's Fluttershy. Sugar Cube? What's that there on your leg? Yeah, fair enough of a point. Oh, so why is it on the other leg instead of the one before, by the way? Oh, Angel Bunny bit me, then ran away. I was in the forest searching for him. That's why I was sitting there. Okay, Sugar Cube. Fair enough, I guess. Alright. Pinky, thank you so much for inviting me to make cupcakes with you. What kind of kitchen's this? Okay, no, that's not a refrigerator, that's a freaking locker. I'm glad you're just as excited as I am. I can't do a Pinky impression. I'm sorry. Now, can you go over there and get us some ingredients? Mm-hmm. Okay, lovely. Pinky, why is there blood over there? And Rainbow's mane? Oh, shit. Pinky? I'm not mad, just confused. That's not frickin' Pinky. Pinky? Yep, that's not her. Oh, no. Something tells me this isn't Flutters. I'm calling it. This ain't Fluttershy. No way. Oh man. Unless I was all, quote, a dream. And now Applejack and Rarity are playing cards. I don't know what card game it is. I'm stupid. Good morning, darling. Oh, good morning, darling. It's kind of hard to tell who's, kind of talking with all of the text being the same color. Where's Twilight? She said she was going out to look for Pinky and Rainbow Dash. Okay, now she runs off. Well, they play cards. Lovely. Okay, so we're wandering around the forest. Nice. Jeez. Oh, I see now. She's suspicious. You killed Rainbow Dash and bit me too. What are you talking about? I spent the past few days in my house tending to Rainbow Dash. Prove it. Yeah, fair enough. But now my question is this Fluttershy? I'm sorry, but that's just adorable. It's just kind of wholesome. It's cute. She's on a tube. It's cute. That's adorable as hell. I love that. Oh, Rainbow Dash. Rainbow? Yeah, that's not Rainbow Dash. Oh. What's going on with her eye? Now she's got one eye. Wait a second. So it was the same Pinky that was the same Pinky that was after Fluttershy. Now it's fully got Rainbow Dash. Shit. Rainbow! Oh my god! Some pony! Help her! Fluttershy! 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 Help her, someone! Some pony! Fluttershy! 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 Are you okay? Oh shit. Wait a minute. Fluttershy? Fluttershy? I think she's hallucinating. Yeah, something tells me she was hallucinating. Now she's kind of slipping from reality. Fluttershy. And it's all echoey and stuff, the voices. Alrighty. Well, where's my leg? Oh shit, they amputated it. I'm so glad you asked. I cut off the part of your leg that was infected before the infection could get to your brain. The bite was why you were hallucinating. But it would have to go to your brain to hallucinate, right? That's not fully how it works, I guess. Because it has to be up to your brain, or I guess part of it was, but okay. Oh, thanks. I gotta go now. Bye. Wait, what about a badass prosthetic or something? That's a surprisingly pretty picture. Today, Pinkie Pie removed my leg to prevent the spread of the disease. I thought that was Twilight that did that. Okay. However, I think it's too late for that. The nightmares are getting worse and the bugs are getting unbearably itchy. Damn. I got hungry throughout the night, and I can't help myself. I'm sorry, Rarity. I want this all to be over. Damn, okay. Yep, so too little too late. But who the hell is frickin' the alternative Pinky, though? Okay, so they build a snowman. Or a snow pony or whatever. Twilight, something's wrong with Rarity. Please, help her. Oh, shit. Yep, now she's got an owie there. Lovely. Twilight, I need to tell you something. In private. With all due respect, if you could tell With all due respect, if you can tell Twilight, you can tell me. Okay, you see what I mean? It's kind of hard to determine which character's saying what because all the text is the same. But whatever. I've been studying these infected for months. Fluttershy did this to Rarity. I don't think me amputating her leg helped at all. It's too late for her. The disease has reached her brain, and she's changing. She's becoming aggressive. Yeah, you see what I mean? Because if you hallucinate, that's all because of your brain. Either due to lack of oxygen or blood flow, whatever. That's where hallucinations kind of come in. It messes up with your five senses and stuff. That's part of hallucinations. And it's not just with visuals and seeing stuff too. It's also with hearing, feeling things that aren't really there. Exactly, yeah. So of course it's too late for Fluttershy. It's no shit. She was hallucinating before. Okay, now she's got tears. I bet she feels betrayed now. Why are you telling... Stop automating. Why are you... God damn it, stop it. Why are you telling them I'm infected? I'm better now. I would never hurt Rarity. You're the crazy one. Damn. How dare you accuse me? You're the one who hurt Rainbow Dash. You did it. You. Hey, Fluttershy. Don't pink... Oh. Hey, Fluttershy. Didn't Pinky amputate your leg? Yeah. Oh! Oh, what the frick? Oh, shit. Wait, so it's the real one inside her? So is it like a Fluttershy within a Fluttershy? Yo, dog, I heard you like Fluttershy, so I put a Fluttershy within your Fluttershy. Oh, God, that stupid thing. Oh, jeez, that's depressing. Help me, please, help me. Shit. Damn. Please. Just pull her out of it. Good God. And I guess... Huh? Alright. I'm so glad this is all over. Maybe not. Guys, I think something's wrong with Fluttershy. Yeah, she freaking threw up and shit. Oh my God, are you okay? Wait a minute, what's this? You're the one who bit Rarity? What? Or at least attacked her because her cutie mark's gone though. Wait a minute, hang on a second, I'm confused now. My ass is backwards now. So this entity here or whatever, right? So from what my best guess is that so I guess that was Fluttershy the whole damn time. The alternative Fluttershy, that is. So I guess it had Pinky before or whatever, or it was disguised as Pinky, and then it ate Fluttershy, quote, and it transformed into her, but it left a freaking mark on her foot or whatever, hoof, whatever. I guess so. And when the leg got amputated, I guess that's only because of the alternate whatever, some crap, like Mandela catalog style, analog horror, but if that's it, then how come her actual leg isn't cut off? Like, if it's a suit or whatever, right, like a quote suit, shouldn't the other piece be gone as well? Like if you're wearing pants or whatever, and a legging as well, and part of the pants gets ripped off, shouldn't part of that legging, in a sense, as well be ripped off too, in a sense? You know what I mean? I'm just trying to figure it out. So is she, in her stomach or something? In its stomach? I don't know. It's a bit of a scratcher though, but okay. Because, like, if it has, like, a second skin on top of your original one, that other skin should, like, go as well in a sense, right? Maybe it's just me. That's how I'm looking at it. I'm not too sure. I'm sorry, Fluttershy, but we can't have cannibal in our shelter. We don't know what you're capable of doing to us. But you just freed her. But I never hurt any of you. Right. Just like how you never hurt Rarity. I'm sorry, Fluttershy, but as a princess, it's my duty to protect all of my people, no matter what. Ponies. Clearly not a very good princess if you're choosing to leave one of your ponies out to die. Yeah, she has a point. You know as well as I do that the next time you see me, I'll have my organs ripped out of my stomach. Jeez. So it be then. Goodbye, Flutters. Damn. But you just freed her. Unless that Fluttershy isn't Fluttershy as well. What if Fluttershy's dead and that secondary skin is just like another layer on top of a layer? Like, what if that is also not Fluttershy? What if it's like a paradox thing or some shit? Like a system of layers within layers. Like onions, like to get to the quote real onion, but in reality the onion was never real to begin with. Like a philosophical thing or some shit with this. What if, man? Alrighty. Poor Rarity is probably dying. Yep, and we got frickin' Flutters. Quote whatever. That's sad, honestly, to have, like, Fluttershy inside that one. Get it off of me! Get it away from me! Sugar Cube, there's nothing there. It's just us. Yep, she's infected too now, because now she's hallucinating. Jeez. Help me. Rarity, please, help me. I'm assuming that's her, I'm assuming that's Sweetie Belle, her little sister or whatever. Rarity, help me! I'm dying, Rarity, help me! It's bait. Don't take the bait. Thank you so much for coming out and saving us, Rarity. It's really cold out here. Can you let us in? Pinky? Weren't you just sleeping inside? No. Oh. Yeah, see what I mean, Rarity? Okay, so it can, there's parasite things, so it can, give you visions and stuff, make you hear things that aren't there. And if you're dumb enough, lure you out. I'm assuming that was, sweet, that had to be, quote, Sweetie Belle's voice that she heard. As, like, a tug kind of way to pull her in. Similar to, you know, like a skinwalker, how they can mimic others' voices of your loved ones. Just to, you know, for you to come out or whatever. As like a scary, bait or whatever. That's why I feel like this what happened here with Rarity. Now she's gone. Lovely. How could she just have disappeared over the night? We have to find her. Please. We have to. Yeah, we'll go ahead and look. Come on, Pinky. Okay, lovely, a blood trail. That's awesome. I wonder where all this blood came from. Oh shit. God damn. Holy shit, Rarity, you're a fighter. And with that little cutie little dagger thing, damn. I was not expecting her to do that. I was expecting Rarity to just like morph in with the two or become her own thing. Or have her be like, I'm fine, darlings. There's nothing to worry about. If it have like that be its own thing, whatever, of a fake Rarity or whatever. Are you sure I have to eat this? Yes. No. What the frick? Okay, I guess some kind of soup. Good, Dashy. Eat up, Dash. We're going out today for more supplies. Oh, she's got I thought those were Mickey ears for some dumb reason. No, that's a black bow. Something tells me this isn't Fluttershy. Or this isn't Rainbow Dash. What if it's just like both of them trying to both screw each other? Like two imposters trying to trick each other thinking that they're the imposter when in reality they're both, but they think the other one's the Civ or some crap. You know what I mean? Like they both have guns, but they're both planning to kill each other, but they think the other one doesn't have a gun in a sense. I don't know. This is an interesting AU though. I'm back, Fluttershy. Hey, Trixie. I'm so glad. Today I'm giving Dashy a lesson on monsters so she can better understand what she's looking for. Okay. Wake up, Dashy. Today's a teaching day. What is this? Preschool shit all over again? Okay, Dashy. Let's go over the basics. Alrighty, okay, let's read this shit here. Okay. Ben Pony equals splits into two, either a regular pony or a monster. Regular ponies almost always have some specific item that distinguishes them. Basically separate them from the monster. I'm not the best reader, shut up. Real Fluttershy with a bow. Flake Fluttershy, no bow. Okay, sure. I'll take that at face value, Fluttershy. I'll take that based on what I've seen. Sure. Okay. Real Rainbow Dash, sketches and stitches and a headband, whereas the fake Rainbow Dash has none of that. Okay. All right. The real pony is not aware of the monster counterpart, whereas monsters can mimic into others to trick unwanted ponies into trusting them. Basically, lure them in, if you will. And the antidote: once a pony finds their monster counterpart, one of two things will occur. Either A, the pony slays the monster, the monster consumes the blood. This only works with your monster. Okay, so your counterpart, basically. So if you see an alternate that looks identical to you, instead of running away and hiding, slay it like a dragon. Get a sword, a shotgun, anything, whatever, and slay it out. Once the blood fully reaches out of the monster, it's only effective and works, but it's only if it's you, yourself. Okay, I can kind of see that. I wonder why it only has to be you directly to kill your own counterpart, though, than anyone else. Maybe it's just because of like a mimic kind of thing in a sense or whatever. I don't know. Anyway, so either that's A or B, said pony loses to the monster and the real pony dies while the monster lives on to inflict other ponies. Okay. So it's either... Alright, so it's either you kill your alternate only by you yourself and the monster dies, or you die trying and the monster is still, quote, you, and it lives on in your reflection and your life and everything. Okay, interesting. So I'm assuming that's what happens. So it's either you kill it by you and it dies and you get to live, or it kills you and it lives in your shadows, in your shoes and clothes. Okay. But then how can you really know the difference between, what's what, though? Exactly. Because if you're determined by, I don't know, a ball or whatever and stuff, but that's the real you, then what if it's, what if the monster does the same right back? Oh, you got a hat now? Look at that. Me too. I got a hat now as well. Look at that. Now we're both even. Now who's the real one now? Unless it's not that deep and I'm just looking into it a bit much. Anyway, studying the monsters. Monsters can't fake injuries if a pony has even the slightest scratch. They are not a monster. Monsters can't mutate into other ponies, only their counterpart. Okay, interesting. So it can only be you directly. But how does the monster turn into you, though, basically? Monsters can appear to some ponies while others can't see them. Yeah, obviously, hallucinations and stuff. Weakness. Food and water. So what, I just throw ground beef at them or water or something and it, like, dissolves like it's acid? Or something. Just freaking melt or some crap. I don't know. Jeez, slow down. I can't write that fast. I mean, I can't type fast either, but I still do that. Oh yeah, we got Trixie here. So how do we know if Trixie's actually Trixie? There's so many questions that are just coming up in my head with this. So many burning questions. Crash. Okay, you don't need to censor that. You don't need to censor that. I know what that is. We know what that is. That's a gun. Oh, it's down. Okay, it's blending in with the darkness, though. Okay, so there's the faker, the imposter, Rainbow Dash. You're so cute. You're so cute, Monster Dashy. Look at you. Look at you. Aw. I took some of Rainbow's blood while she was asleep, so I can run a few tests on you. Yeah, something tells me I'm having a hard time knowing what's what with this. Yep, drink that. Oh, come on. It's not that bad. I'll come and check on you in the morning. Sleep well, Monster Dashy. Now I'm confused. Who's done what? Gore warning. Gore warning. Yeah, we see. Gore what? Yeah, I you don't need to do that 3 times. We know the first time. Let's see what the gore is. Trigger warning. Holy crap. Heading off on an adventure for supplies. A few hours later. Guys, I'm back. Oh my god! Oh! Holy shit! Yeah, it was Rainbow Dash. I'm calling it. It was it was the Rainbow Dash with with the stitches and headband, the head bandage. It was her. It has to be. She was the only one that was free. Yeah, goddamn, poor Trixie. And now we got Twilight here. God damn. What happened to you? Shit. Alright. Everything went wrong. I tried to salvage any pony part of the monster by giving it some antidote. The monster mutated worse than I could have ever imagined. It grew 2 times its size and matured. Trixie, I don't know where Rainbow Dash went. I bunkered into is that even a word, bunkered? I bunkered into my bunker and continued to experiment on Trixie's corpse. I didn't mean to harm any pony. I just wanted to find a cure. We all do. Who wrote this? Sure that wasn't you? Awesomest, awesomer. Okay. Fluttershy's alive? No, that's not Flutters. Then she's not gonna be real happy with you because you just kind of ditched her. The real one reminds you. Yeah, she threw up out on Rarity's cutie mark. Though, but like frickin', that could really be Flutters though. And maybe the monster did that to the real Fluttershy as like a sort of alternative event, like a backstabbing thing, even more so or whatever, I guess. Like a last-ditch effort or something, I don't know. Anyway, gore warning, trigger warnings. This must be Fluttershy's cottage. I could say so. Oh! God damn, you got your skull cracked open, Rainbow Dash. How can you even see where you even go when you have no eyes? There you go, just explode her like a balloon. Atta-go, jeez. Hello? Fluttershy? Oh, shit. Oh, God. I can't even tell who's who with this. Twilight, I'm so glad you're here. I was wondering if you could help me revive Trixie. I used every antidote and antibiotic I have, but the most I've gotten was a muscle twitch. Damn. Please, Twilight, I'm trying so hard to help every pony, but I'm just a Pegasus. I don't have magic like yours. Jeez. You've been hiding an antidote from the world this entire time? You've been keeping it all to yourself? Well, I had to spend weeks studying the monsters to find out how to save my friends? Two of my friends are seriously injured because I didn't find the antidote in time. I watched them get mutated by monsters, me included. I lost an eye and possibly 2 of my friends because you hid the antidote from the world. Something tells me this is not Twilight. I killed the monsters with my magic, but not in time to save them. If I was though, then maybe they'd be okay, but I wasn't. I was searching for the antidote because you kept it from us. I'm a princess. I'm supposed to help the ponies of Ponyville, just as the princesses are helping the rest of Equestria. And you want me to help you? The pony who could have saved us all but chose not to? I'm sorry, Twilight. I didn't mean to harm anyone, but I really need help. Don't freak, Trixie, please. Gore warning. Oh, it's just one this time, okay? Gore warning. Thank you so much for saving me, Twilight. I couldn't have even begun to describe the things I saw when my heart stopped. Yeah, anytime, but you need to repay me. I'm taking all my friends with me to go on a trip to find the princesses. You two are going with me, coming with me, as my companionship. Oh, a road trip? How fun. That's not Trixie. Not from before. Oh, yes, a fun road trip. Well, everywhere you look, you see a dead pony's bodies and mutated monsters running around like chickens with no heads. Sounds so wonderful. Now come on. We have to hurry back to the girls before another monster finds them. Yep, fair enough. What doesn't make sense to me, Twilight? How come you can't use your magic just to teleport us there? You're an alicorn princess. Isn't your magic, like, stupidly strong, quote? Because, Trixie, if you were a good unicorn, you'd know exactly why. Yep, it's not Trixie. I'm calling it. This ain't Trixie right here. You know exactly why. I have to give my magic time to restore. Why would I use all my magic to teleport us when I can use less of it killing monsters and saving us? If I teleported us, I would have enough power to kill every monster that there were. Whatever. I suppose it's kind of fair enough. I mean, that kind of does make sense, like a video game mechanic, like in, I don't know, Elder Scrolls or some shit, like how you just can't sprint forever, or use magic forever. It kind of makes sense to an extent. But lovely, now we got, Mrs. Cake. Yay. Good job, you just exploded her too. Try to keep up, Trix. Wait, oh, that's Twilight cleaning them, I guess. I was like thinking, like, wait, that's not Fluttershy. She's not a unicorn. Is that Trixie? Whoop, not so fast. Twilight, Trixie, and Fluttershy finally made it to the shelter by hoof, or reins, if you will, or whatever. At first, the other girls are scared of Fluttershy, but Twilight smooths them, assures them, quote, or whatever, by telling them she's the real one. Yeah, that's what I thought with the other ones at the beginning. And with Rainbow Dash and all this other stuff, too. After each pony packs their statue, the supply bags, quote, full of personal supplies they need, they head off to Canterlot to seek protection from the princesses. Okay, cool. Did I just hear Pinky jump or something? Help me, please, help. That's not Rainbow Dash. Rainbow Dash is dead, folks. I'm calling it. Guys, why are you looking at me like that? It's me. But Twilight just blew up Rainbow Dash before earlier. Sorry to leave you guys in the dark. This is Rainbow Dash. The real Rainbow Dash. I know this because I killed her monster counterpart a while back when I was searching for Fluttershy. Wait a second. Isn't only the real one supposed to kill the counterpart one? Isn't that supposed to be the case? Or is that just a base idea of it? Or like a theory in a sense? Whatever, I guess. So please don't treat Rainbow Dash like a stranger. She's the same friend we've had before this blasted disease happened. This disease, whatever happened. Yeah, I don't blame you two for being skeptical. They're practically doing the rock face, the whole I don't know, that rock eyebrow ways, whatever. Love that meme. If you say so, darling, we'll take your word for it. Alright, everybody, every pony, let's get going. Alrighty. A few hours later. Twilight, I feel like nobody here but Trixie and Fluttershy trusts me. What makes you say that? Look at them. Yeah. Wait, is that a tease? Oh, well look at that. It's Canterlot Castle. Let's go. But we're still in the woods. Canterlot Castle looks depressing as F. Like, this looks like frickin' Hogwarts or some shit from Harry Potter in the later books or whatever. Finally. We're finally here, Celestia. We're finally here, Celestia. Here we come. Come on, Gose. This place is completely empty and abandoned. Where are the princesses? I'm calling it Celestia Electrocrushia again, because that's how she does in some of these AUs. It's worse than I thought. To whoever is reading this, I'm sorry. I, Princess Celestia, and my sister Princess Luna have taken shelter on the moon. We've spent months trying to fix this mess, and had realized that not even we can figure this out. I'm sorry, my little ponies, but you're on your own. End of Season 1! Athazagoraphobia. Whatever the hell. I can't read big words. Author's note. With season one over with, I intend to make a small break until the release of Season 2. Sweet. Season 2 will have more detailed characters, but less movement in each slide. It's hard to keep up with each pony's individual design when I have each character moving in different spots with each slide I do. Yeah, fair enough. Takes time to edit and stuff, especially since each slide usually has 2 to 3 characters in each one. Along with the ending of Season 1, I do intend to continue my posting trend and post videos as well, instead of just slideshows. Nice. I'm also answering any and all questions you have in the comments. If you have any more whatever questions, feel free to direct message me. Okay, I'm assuming this is mini cupcakes. Yeah, fun. Okay, sketch, cool. Nice. Looks like we got some progress here. No. I'm looking more specifically for the AU. If there is any. That's adorable. Okay, here we go, I guess. Damn, so I guess this is Season 2 here now. Damn! A huge shift now. I don't understand. They just left? Just like that? Hey! Oh shit, nice! Now the, colors... The text is with the pony's color. Now I can understand the dialogue. Well, I mean, I kind of before, but I could understand who's saying who now. For once, jeez. Thank you for that. I don't know what's going on, Twilight. But we have to figure something out. Find something out. Come on, Twilight. You can't just give up. I don't want to be the pony to say it, but some pony has to. Damn, this is very well made too. We've dealt with a lot worse, Twilight. We can figure this out if we just stick together. I'm sure you can just find a spell or something. You could always talk to Sakura. She knows tons of healing potions and such. Don't give up just yet. Oh, Fluttershy. You're a genius. Yeah. What do we got? Egyptian stuff now? It's like that yellow cat or whatever from Animal Crossing. I forgot her name. And I know you folks are going to tell me in the comments. I don't know, Spike. It doesn't feel right. It's too soon. I'm assuming this is all before shit went down. I'm sorry, Twi. On the other hoof, Princess Celestia... Princess Celestia mailed these books about a princess. Ah, thanks, Spike. You know me so well. Spike's probably right. Nothing like a good book to calm me down. If Princess Celestia thinks I'm ready, then I'm ready. Oh shit. Okay, so just bang your head at a bookshelf edge. Nice. Wings? I never had wings. What? Huh? Okay, we got a shop showing cherries. Got Rainbow Dash here. This is giving me like early 19 cartoon vibes, like early 19th century Mickey, whatever here, like old shit, like 100 years ago, whatever type vibe. What the? You remember how last night Twilight got her rings, it became an alicorn? Look, they're gone. Yeah, they're chopped off. Yeah, this is like 1930s shit vibe I'm getting here with this. Now that you mention it, you're right. They're just clean gone. They look chopped off. What do you think happened, What do you think happened, Dash? I don't know, but that's not the only thing that's weird. You seen her face? She's all psyched out. Maybe we should ask some pony else? Or maybe some zebra? Come on, let's go ask Sakura for some help.
Day 1 of necklace to party hat challenge.
Nope.
Day 1 part 2 of necklace to a party.
No. Cute. Nice.
Hey chatterbaiters, you know the My Little Pony infection A.U that you just love oh so dearly? Well, guess what? I'm recreating the entire series, but I'm animating it. When's it gonna be out? I have no fucking idea. But here's a little snippet of it to get you excited.
Hey, sugar cube. What's that there on your leg?
Angel Bunny bit me, and then he ran away. I
was searching for him in the forest when Twilight found me.
I hope you guys are just as excited about this.
Looks like
as
we
I
got
am.
AI
And
voices
I'm
and
working my
shit.
tail off to get it out as fast as I can, but I can only guarantee that it's probably going to be here at least by Christmas time, which is the 3-year anniversary, but we'll see.
Heck yeah! Guys, I turned 18 today. How exciting. Oh shit, well happy late, super late birthday.
Do you want your M.L.P to be seen in my animated M.L.P Infection O show? Well, now you can. For the price of $25, your character can be seen for up to 10 to 20 seconds in the show. For $35, your character can be turned into a virus-infected pony also for up to 10 to 20 seconds. If you want more scenes with your pony, you'll have to pay the original price, times how many scenes you wish. DM me or comment on this, post to claim a slot. As of right now, I can only take payments on Cash App. For more updates on the show or to talk to me one-on-one, join my Discord server in my bio. Or
That's gonna take a lot longer if you add every single commission like that. Yeah, true. Okay, nice. That's pretty good. Alrighty. Alrighty, folks. Wow. Well, that was, I can't say the word now. It's some phobia, whatever. I'm sure Google Translate, whatever, can help me with that stuff. But yeah, wow, that was the Infection A.U, folks. Honestly, I gotta say, that was, pretty damn decent, pretty good and everything. I liked how there was such a, excuse me, there was definitely a strong premise, with season 1 here, even though it was, yeah, a bit confusing, honestly, at first and everything, and then it really got me, unless I'm just overthinking it, but it really got me thinking, like, wait, who the hell's who now, what's what, but I really like the idea of it so far, and the huge shift from season 1 to season 2 of it and everything was, like, legit night and day. Like, it was legit a definitive edition of it. Like, it was crazy. Like, going from, you know, like, it's still pretty good here on this hill, but, like, to go from all of the text being the same and everything to, like, freaking this up here is like night and day. The lighting's a lot better. You can see even the tears on Twilight here and everything. It's really great. It's also the glow effect too, which is really nice. But yeah, I do kind of wish we did get a bit more of season 2. Like a bit more on it instead of just like that. And then we have this like cartoon. Well, not really cartoon. I'm assuming those were just like sketches. Part of season 2, but I think that's a prologue or a prequel, I imagine, before everything went to shit. I'm assuming, and everything. These two here kind of reminded me of like the old 1930s cartoon, like really old, like the first impression of Mickey Mouse or whatever. You know what I mean? Like those really old, like Felix the Cat or some shit. Really old cartoons, whatever. But yeah, that's overall really good and everything. This A.U is very interesting. And the fact that you're planning on animating this is really amazing. I do wish you the best of luck and everything. I hope they don't, get pressured or anything, because animation takes a shit ton of time and everything, okay? I don't need to be like an animator, you know, to know that it takes time to, you know, do all that and everything. But the fact that you're doing that is quite wonderful and everything. And I very much look forward to a full animated series by Christmas or whatever. But I'm kind of going to give it the benefit of the doubt because, you know, you can never know what happens. You know, it could be later, whatever. But hey, that's pretty damn cool and everything. And I'm very glad that this AU is still in the works here. When was this last year, the speed paint here? Oh wow, just only about 9 days ago from this video here. 10 as of you folks watching this. This was last year. Alrighty, but yeah.
Do you want your MLPOC to be seen in my animated M.L.P Infection O show? Well, now you can. For the price of $25.
I imagine eventually that's gonna stop at some point. The commission, whatever of that, because there's only so much you can add into an infection AU and stuff and everything. But yeah, that's pretty damn cool and everything. Overall, I'm very impressed with this AU. Even though, yeah, it was confusing for like the first half and I was questioning a lot and stuff. Everything was really damn good. I really like the story in this. It seems very interesting, very intriguing, and I really like the art in this and everything. The idea that a monster can just, like, you know, mimic you and everything, or basically eat you and everything is definitely very interesting. I hope this becomes a bit more fleshed out, because I did kind of notice that when Twilight's like, yeah, I know it's the real Rainbow Dash because I killed the counterpart one. But it's like, but wait a second, in Fluttershy's classroom, in her class, she specifically stated that you have to kill your alternate only by you directly. No one else can do it for you, unless that was like, you know, again, a theory, you know, like an idea of what was led to believe at first, and then ended up being, no way, that's not the case. Actually, it can just be anyone. It doesn't have to be just you directly to kill your alternate self or whatever. But I overall digress, folks. This is a great AU and everything, and the story here is very interesting. Even though, yeah, it's a cliche to have Celestia leave Equestria yet again and go to the moon with Luna or whatever, it's overall nice and everything. But yeah, if you folks want to check this AU out for yourself and everything, the link will be in the description below. So if you folks want to check it out and check out the other content on this account here and everything, you're more than free to. So yeah, that's basically it for this video here and everything. So with all that being said and out of the way, thank you folks all so much for watching. Don't forget to hit the bell icon so you folks don't miss out on a future video or post that I make in the future. And that you can always be kept up to date with the channel here and everything. And lastly, folks, if you have any requests or suggestions that you want me to go ahead and do, feel free to tell me down in the comments below. But anyway, folks, thank you all so much for watching. Be sure to leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe for more. And I will see you all sooner or later. Bye-bye, everyone.